Let's see, I lower my settings and everything. All right. We are live. We are live. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Zach Rex, man. We are finally live. I got everything set up. Got what we gonna be reacting to, what we gonna be looking at. And I got to do a monitor setup so I can chat with y'all while I'm streaming, man. Everything is set up. Let's just let's go and give it a go. Hopefully it go good. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Let me see. Multi-stream got the chat on here so I can reach high, I bet. So the first thing on the news, let me get my headphones. Oh, we finally got this set up. Oh, it took forever, man. But yeah, it's good news for Hunter x Hunter, man. Chapter 413. He teasing it. Oh, Tagashi is teasing it. It's finally gonna come out. According to the tweet. Let me read it for y'all. According to the tweet, chapter 413 storyboard are most likely completed according to the tweet by Yoshihiro Tagashi himself. He got the picture in the background teasing it, man. It's coming. Oh, after 8 freaking months, bro. Oh my freaking god. The hype is real. He took his sweet time. Yes, he did, as usual. But yeah, we got some more news. We got the I didn't pause that. We got the Records of Ragnarok season 3 coming out on Netflix. Here go the trailer right here. Let's go ahead and react to it. See how it look. And I got my headphones in, right? It's playing. Uh-oh. The audio tripping. Well, the audio seems to be tripping. Let me see something. I can't hear nothing. Let me see. Okay, the audio just tripping. I can't hear nothing. What about y'all? Y'all can hear nothing? Yeah, I can hear nothing. Let me turn it down. It's a little bit too hot. Oh, what's up there, Kid Mac? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. We reacting, talking about anime news and stuff, man. It's going down. Reacted to like 4 animes today. If you want to check it out, it's on my channel. Ah, man, it just lit, man. Lords of the Mystery. Yaiba. What else came out? Goddamn Kaiju number 8. Got Reno about to get the Kaiju number 6 powers. The swarm, man, it went down today, man. See where I lead. To avenge his younger brother. One-on-one duel, baby, yeah. It goes down. Straight smoke in this anime. As brutally as you can, Beelzebub. And the name was Sparta. Oh, King Lydianus. Apollo. Oh, it's gonna go down. All will be lost. Guys, fight for the prize. Humanity fights for survival. Oh yeah, little CG in there. They ain't look like they got a lot of CG in there. Oh my god. Hopefully it's still fire. Oh, we caught that mud. Win to keep humanity alive, please. Oh man, that's been a bang, man. I can't wait till that come out. When is that coming out? Premiere December the 25th. Dang, August, September. I'm gonna tell you, man. Yeah, we got like 4 more months. Oh yeah, and this one came out, what was that, 2 days ago? Got the Devil May Cry season 2 trailer. Let me reset that. This is ridiculous though. I cannot hear on my side. I thought I had everything right. Then as soon as I get streaming, it's tripping. I don't know why I can't hear it. Let me see. I don't know what that is. He said, please, please, what? He said, please. Got the Devil May Cry Season 2 trailer, man. Oh, I can't wait. Boy, Dante.
I'm here to help you.
What's the catch?
And what's the catch? Heck yeah. Okay, he still got the slick move.
This is about your twin brother.
Oh, there go his brother. God dang. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Virgil. That's what I'm talking about. Now I can't wait to see that.
That's new. I hoped it would be you.
Now I hope it would be you, little brother. Yeah, baby. Oh, this is gonna be hype. Coming 2026. Oh my goodness, man. All the good stuff coming out next year, man. It's ridiculous. God dang. But we got some good anime to hold us until next year. All right, go some more news, man. They got Tokyo. They arresting the people. They arrested the people recording the new Demon Slayer movie, man. Cause they was leaking. They was leaking like a mud, boy. Soon I say it took them no less than a day to put the whole movie out on 9 Anime. I seen it. I mean the subtitle was kind of dookie, kind of garbage. You know, he kind of doing a shaky cam, but it was there. If you wanted to watch the movie, you couldn't wait. It was there on 9 Anime. Yes, it was. I was tempted to watch it, but I was like, nah, I got to watch it in theater. I want that. I want that experience, man. I can't miss out on that. But yeah, man, they arrested people. They ain't playing. Cause I seen another video saying they lost hundreds of millions of dollars in the other countries like the U.S. and stuff because people was pirating it and stuff. But so yeah, best believe they was gonna get arrested for that crap. But it's their fault. They need to come out globally all at once. They know people gonna be desperate to watch the movie, man. Yeah, let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, we got the Discord. That's Discord. If anybody want to join the Discord, it'll be in my description, I think. I just click on one of my videos on my channel. It's on my Discord. Let's react to some YouTube video. I want to check out this game. Look at that China coming with it, boy. They've been making some great games. Say, have you seen Campfire Looking Under Another World? No, I haven't. Is it good? I be seeing it. What is it on? I forgot what episode is on, but I was curious about it. That mini slot 67. Yeah, I was curious about that Campfire anime. I wanted to watch it, react to it on my channel, but I didn't know if it was good or not. And I was already reacting to so many more anime, man. I didn't want to get caught up and behind on the other ones that I was interested in. But hey, if it's good, I'll react to it. Best believe, because it looked like a fun anime from the picture. Let's see. Oh yeah, there go Hikaru. I reacted to that. If y'all want to see that, Hikaru went hard. Man, say Hikaru, it looked like he's starting to slowly change into like actual Hikaru, turn into human. And he tried to fight off that spirit that was coming for Yoshiki. And he look at that bloody eye and everything. He couldn't do it. Then he ended up getting hurt when somebody bumped into him. He hit his elbow. He had hurt his elbow and he like, oh, I can't heal it. I thought I healed it. It's like he's slowly becoming human and he losing his power. Oh, we got Blue Protocol. I thought the game got canceled. But let's check it out. Let's see. First impression.
Blue Protocol Star Resonance is an upcoming MMORPG.
I don't know why, but my audio is not playing over here. I don't know what that is.
RPG set in a vibrant fantasy world with Japanese anime.
I know it's like,
graphics.
let's see, what
This is
when
a
840? Yeah, that 2B Hero X came out.
Content such as 5-player dungeons, 20-player world bosses, guild
They said make you hungry while watching. Oh, they be whipping up like that? I gotta see that. They must got some good art and animation on the food. They did they thing.
and large open world zones that you will explore as you journey through the game's story-driven MSQ.
Man, this game look fun, man.
Social features, join guilds, partake
The
in
Blue
months,
Protocol, I was waiting for it to come out, but it's like they came out with the beta, got horrible reviews, and then it got canceled.
missions and street theater,
Look at that.
as well as customize your character.
Man, look at that. It look fun in the mud.
Combined with a vast cosmetic collection system. that
Is it out on mobile or is it just on PC?
components. There's also
'Cause
a
I'm be
housing
very
system that allows you
disappointed.
to personalize your very own space and invite other players to visit. This
Oh yeah, I'm at the
sponsored by A+.
hold on, y'all. I'm at to stream this on TikTok too. Let me see TikTok. Live. Mobile gaming. Anime news.
So click the link in the description below
Yes,
to
yeah.
register for Blue Protocol Star Resonance now. By inviting other new users, you can also enter a lucky draw for a chance to win epic
Yeah, it's
rewards.
in the code, man. I wonder if it's on mobile. Anybody know if it's on mobile?
Protocol Star Resonance.
Said tired of streaming to zero. Let's change that. Ah, dang bot.
Female, as this is an anime game, we need to make a beautiful waifu. A few different presets.
Let's see the chat.
Of different hair colors. Some of them looking quite emo.
Let me see the
Might
chat.
change things a bit if you want. Although I kind of like that, to be honest.
It should be playing on the
Customize your hair by
side.
doing the front, the back, and the crown. So you can basically combine 3 different hairstyles together.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that down.
Cool. I like
React to that
this
cooking.
approach to hairstyles. What's this? Oh, very modest. Change your eyebrows.
Look at the customization.
Your eyes, big anime eyes if you want. Mouth. I want
Let me see. Is that on mobile?
miserable.
At least have the beta on there, cause I really did want to play this game.
And we got some body sliders. This is where the important adjustments need to be made. We need to give her some cake. She's looking a bit flat. And if you want to, you can also save your character, share it, change the background of your little image, share. Happy with my character, let's continue. So next we're going to select a class.
Verdant's
We've got the
Oracle.
Verdant Oracle, which has 2 specs, Smite
Yeah, they
and
got
Life.
healing.
This is a support class. And you're also given a difficulty rating here. Heavy Guardian, this sounds like a tank.
They look fun, man. Say, man, that's on my list.
In this game, Earth Forge or Block spec, Marksman, range DPS,
See the leveling.
systems, as well as item level gates. Each chapter of
Is it
the
lagging
game
over there
keep
towards y'all?
things
It
up
probably
and
is.
make sure that players are dipping
Cause it
into
feel like my
systems
laptop is
systems
chugging, boy.
If you follow the MSQ until
Let me
completion,
see.
like I did, it'll take 4 hours to complete. If
Heck
you
yeah.
skip everything,
It's
or
probably
almost
lagging.
12 hours if you read everything and watch every cutscene. Then once it's over, you're left super overwhelmed trying to figure out the entirety of the endgame gear progression loop all at once. Whereas it'd have made a lot more
Look at the
sense
combat. That must
slowly
be smooth,
introduce them
man.
during the main story,
Let me see.
gating story progression with item level. Bit of a stealth section here. We should run up behind him and stab him in the back. Big damage. Hello? Oh, infiltration mission failed. Oh. Use the Terra Resonance ability. Resonance. Oh. And now I can jump and I can press Q. Ah, and that allows me to float up in the sky. That's cool. That's allowed me to float really high. I didn't know there was so much verticality to the zones in this game.
All right, there we
It's
go.
really cool. There's like floating islands and stuff. Surely there'd be treasure. on top of one of these. Of course, there's treasure up here. The world looks absolutely gorgeous, and it's a lot more open.
Yeah, this game
than
look
I thought
ridiculous.
it would be. What is this? Take photos. Oh, is this like a collection thing? Like this part of the map? Oh, there's a lot of stuff to claim. There really needs to be a claim all button here. And also the rewards that the game's throwing at me, these rose orbs.
I'm sure that looks horrible over there, y'all. That mud is lagging. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Let me see. Let me go back. Oh, they got all 10 of Okaru's form. I gotta see that. I'm sorry. Spoiler warning for everybody. I gotta see this. I just want a little sneak peek to see how strong he gets. Cause I reacted to the last episode and they had Turbo Granny. She just kept saying, "Man, I'm stronger than these yokai. I'm strong. I'm way faster. They can't even compare to me, man." And she just steady hyping herself up, man. I'm ready to see what Okarun can do. Or Ken, whichever one you want to call it.
These are all of Ken Takakura, aka Okarun's forms in Dan to Dan.
Absolute
And let's
speed
start with his
demon.
nerd form. The first time we see him, he's got the classic anime.
It said the nerd form. We really going back to this?
But he's not
His
even
original
flinching
form.
because he's been bullied his entire life. Yeah, since he was a kid, people called him weird, dumb, and he never had friends. But this nerd actually has the power to see spirits thanks to his spiritual power and spiritual awareness. Anyway, going back to school, while Okarun's getting bullied, Momo,
His spiritual power
a
awakening.
super popular girl, decides to step in and defend him. And once the bullies back off, Momo leaves and Okarun runs after her and starts geeking out about space and aliens because he noticed she looked at his books.
Yeah, we already know
and
about this
sent
form now. Let me
so
see.
much he's annoying her. Then Momo says she doesn't believe in aliens. She's all about ghosts. Blasts Turbo Granny out of him and destroys the UFO. But here's the thing. The curse isn't gone. Nope. Turbo Granny still got his weenie. So Okarun's stuck.
Yeah, this when he lost his ball.
He tries to tell Momo he'll break the...
Let's see. I'm sure it's making it awkward. I cannot hear on my side. I don't know what that is. Let me see. LG Ultra. I think it's these.
The curse on his own.
There we go.
Nope.
My stuff was tripping. I bet.
You die without me. And she's right. Her psychic powers are literally the only thing holding the curse back. If she stops, Okarun loses control of himself, and the curse takes over. That's why he ends up staying at Momo's place. And while they're changing clothes, he realizes his family...
This sound like AI.
Yep, gone. No time to...
It sound like an
process
AI
that,
channel.
Because right then, the doorbell rings, they step outside, and there's a giant alien called the Flatwoods Monster chasing them. So they do the only sensible thing. Of course, freaks out, tells Momo they get even crazier. As we reach Okarun's next form,
Oh, his next form.
form.
His spirit
After
form.
literal life support, he wakes up to find out he's turned into some kind of astral projection.
Hold on, we missed the form.
Although her training methods are, well, questionable. Like she had him fight the creepy music.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is the part we left in. And where I
Okarun
left it.
mastered his combat rhythm, which is a set of 5 attacks in a single beat. So
5
using
attacks
the
in a
rhythm
single beat. That's
without his
craziness.
Crazy music, he could blitz and headbutt all 5 portraits.
I thought he headbutted him.
With that newfound skill, he finally took down the evil eye all on his own. And from there, Okarun kept showing how strong he'd gotten. But then, he runs into a group of aliens who corner
A
him and
group of aliens?
absolutely destroy him. And
Dang,
then
they
he's
destroyed
stuck on
him.
basically life support, lying in bed while everyone's dealing with the aftermath. So now things get even crazier as we reach
Things get
Okarun's
crazy.
form, his spirit form. After being on literal
What?
life support, he wakes up to find out he's turned into some kind of astral projection. completely invisible to everyone around him, except
What?
with exceptional control over their spiritual power, like Seiko.
Seiko scene,
He can,
okay.
of course, fly as well. But naturally, he's freaking out, wondering if he can even get back to his body, or if he's just straight up dead. That's when he suddenly gets sucked into the ISA house's phone and teleports right to Seiko and Turbo Granny. But
Oh, what?
if he stays in this form too long, he dies.
Oh,
Turbo
crap.
Granny, not wanting to lose her powers if he croaks, reluctantly tells him he can save himself by using her powers to fly up and travel through telephone cables. So, boom, Okarun's got a new ability, telephone wire transportation. To pull it off, he has to
Dang,
ride
what in the
a
world?
spiral-shaped
That shit is a form? They're just telling us what he starts doing.
Granny's insane speeds. And as if that wasn't enough, Seiko also teaches him spiral power.
Let me see.
The art of using spiral dynamics to supercharge his abilities and become way stronger. And with that, we get to his next form, his Turbo Granny Form V2. So, while the whole family is throwing down with the cur and literally trying to save the world, Okarun taps into his spiral
Select
power and
battery.
his connection to the telephone wires to get back to his body. And when he
Yeah, these are spoilers. And his forms.
Power, ready.
I had to pause that. Spoiling big time on the story. Oh, we got the Xbox. He got hands on. I got to see this.
Cybered over me. Sorry it's been a while, but check this out. So I got to sit down with the Xbox and Asus teams to really like figure out the new Xbox Ally and Xbox Ally X. And Windows and Microsoft, they're freaking stepping up their game with this one. So with the Xbox Ally and Ally X, one of the biggest changes I've noticed, and I'll get to the hardware in a second, but
I'm gonna get to the hardware in a second. That's what I want to see.
So
Hardware.
look at this. It's, you know, it's your Xbox. It's like the Xbox app, right?
I wanted it to be.
And it's very.
I wanted it to be. I at least wanted it to be like better than the Portal because I bought the Portal, and the Portal
Here's a great example.
kind of not what I
decided to
expected.
Swipe up to switch my tabs, right?
Oh, that's clean.
I mean, you can see for yourself. They've thought this through. If I hold down this Xbox button, it'll take me to basically my tab manager.
That's clean.
and
Look how smooth it is. It's smooth like butter.
Controller friendly, and it is so fun to finally mess with literally Windows, but a handheld.
So have you
version.
played any
And you can see
of the Devil May Cry
I can
games? Yes, I
switch
have.
back into like your normal Windows.
I played
There's
the
other ways, too, like take a look at the Xbox game bar. So
it's been.
when we're playing a game,
Damn,
if I
I did
press this button right here,
Hey,
boom,
did-
I've got a new
Devil May.
version of
Dang, the
Modern
one that I
Warfare.
played on
Like, this
PSP.
thing has
It's been a long
UI
time.
is obviously different. It feels a lot more responsive. And
It's
I'm
been a
real
while, man. I didn't forgot how that
but yeah, you know,
even.
you've got your stuff.
I remember how it played. I forgot what the story is about and stuff. It's been so freaking long.
I go to this home button. I've got my recents or my most played. You know, my library access. You can see Steam.
You know, see, I can look on Google. There's Devil May Cry on freaking PSP. Which one was on PSP? Let me see. I remember if I see the picture. Okay, it maybe was that one. Yeah, Devil May Cry 2. It was 2 or 3. I remember I did play it before.
on there. And then if
But
I
I'm
go
hype
here,
about this new
look at this,
season,
the
man.
brightness, the
Coming out
freaking
next
views,
year.
The Wi-Fi, the Bluetooth.
Got
all
Mashoko
of this stuff
Tensei
is
coming out
done
next year.
with the rest of that
Fragrant.
button.
Oh,
You
and
don't
then
have to
Devil
go
May
out
Cry
of
got
page, you know,
confirmed.
open
Black
the
Clover got
settings and that.
confirmed next year.
Then there's some
Oh,
other
it's gonna go
stuff, the
down.
social tab, which is cool. Actually, that's actually super convenient, especially with Battlefield 6 coming out.
Battlefield
Bonus
6.
overlay, and then, oh, here's the big one.
That's what I want to
So,
see with this thing. I want to see
part
if it's gonna be able to play
developers
stuff
come in
like
and some other
Battlefield and all
homegrown
that.
You've got Spotify.
Oh,
for
buffering.
example. They've got their own little widget. Discord might be coming out with one. You know, you've got a bunch of cool little things you can do.
I don't know why it won't let me play on
And,
TikTok.
yeah, I mean, it's so cool to see this. coming from Microsoft and, Windows. One of the things I've noticed is you can tell, and I talked to them about this. I talked to Microsoft about this, or Xbox.
Oh, someone with the battery
They're firing on all cylinders to bring us
without
this,
restrictions.
like,
Oh,
awesome
dang.
user interface on Windows. They now have dedicated people focused purely on making just gaming on Windows with handhelds as seamless as possible. So when these handhelds
Try to live stream on
people start submitting in bugs or just like having, inputs and ideas of what they could do to improve, Xbox is going to freaking listen as much as they possibly can.
Open the game,
They
then
say
tap.
they are, and they're going to implement basically everything that we would want as a gamer with our handhelds.
Oh, no, I'm trying to.
So that's a huge thing that they're pushing for that. It's all super snappy and it feels natural, right? If you know Windows, like you could try to make things feel snappy and more like a console experience. But
Bang.
it's always going to be Windows. What I've noticed.
And we live on TikTok. Okay, there we go.
Setup, the Windows stuff.
I was not expecting him to look like that.
Based off what I'm playing with. Like the crazy, like, look, you swipe
Your game
up
may
and you
freeze
change
doing
the
power
tab,
saving.
right?
Okay, cool. That's good enough.
Or some things they don't respond properly. You press a button.
They don't respond properly.
The armory crate doesn't pull up. Everything pops up when you click the button to activate it. When you want to switch tabs, it instantly.
What did he say they did? No, they.
This whole is, but it's always going to be Windows. What I've noticed is like with this whole setup, the Windows stuff.
The
it's
Windows
kinda
stuff.
Gone. Like low key, based off what I'm playing with. Like the crazy, like look, you swipe up and you change the tab.
Said
right?
Devil May Cry 5 has some
Or
insane
some
music.
things
Yeah, it always got some
don't
insane music.
respond properly. You press a button.
To be jamming while you just doing the
armory crate
longest
doesn't
combo
pull
you
up.
can.
Everything pops up when you click the button to activate it.
I say
When you
he
wanna
said the
switch
response time
tabs,
is
it
good.
instantly goes in. Like there's no latency. It just feels super clean and super freaking smooth. Okay, so now let's talk about the freaking hardware. So
That white one is
I'm
clean.
telling you, I'm getting giddy with this one because you're just seeing collaboration at its finest. I really feel like that. And that's just not me off my dopamine rush of being out here. You know what I mean?
That mud is
talking
clean,
This is
man.
the kind of handheld you would have.
They said it's gonna cost like 800
You'll be, like,
a
on the
band or
veranda,
something, man. Yeah.
And you'll actually like turn to your side and still be playing on it like with no problems. Does that make sense? Like it's
That's craziness.
super grippy.
Oh, that's good to hear. It's
This
super
is
grippy. It ain't got
not
that
You
slippery.
compare it to
The
it's
Sony
really-
portable is slippery. I don't got no grip.
actually kind of funny because once you get used
Said
to
Bury the Light is
playing
insane
out
from Devil.
the Xbox Ally,
Something I mean,
back
heck,
to
heck yeah.
Ally or any other handheld
Nah, man, it's some
controller,
straight greatness, straight
there's
fire.
definitely a huge difference. Like it's something that doesn't go unnoticed, if that makes sense.
Them are
Like,
way
I-
bigger.
I'm fully behind these grips. They may not look the prettiest, but they are.
I don't know, they
sure
about the same
so
size.
easy
Maybe
to
I'm tripping.
hold. I mean, honestly, if I could compare it to anything, as it would be, it's the Xbox controller. It feels like that. It's got the same texture.
Yeah, so I like that Xbox controller.
And
I like the
yeah,
ergonomics on
it's
it.
super familiar if you're like an Xbox gamer. You know what I mean? Now, when it comes to the differences between the Ally
Okay.
X or the Ally,
It's a good game you
I don't
playing on it. Life of
disagree.
P.
I mean, it's like it's the same family, but like there's subtle differences. Obviously the software experience is insanely different, but it's kind of the same when it comes to gaming. As far
Okay,
as
it looks
the performance
smooth.
goes,
Well, it
I
looks smooth on my end. I know it's kind
the
of
benches.
laggy on y'all end because it's my
But again,
PC. It can't really handle what I'm doing right now.
One thing I've noticed is the Xbox Ally, the white one, is super light. It's got a smaller.
It's
battery,
super
but
light.
still
Heck yeah, I thought it was gonna be
smaller
heavy.
compared to the Ally X. This thing is pretty heavy.
Oh, never mind. He
but
said it's pretty
not
heavy,
too heavy.
but not too
And
heavy.
I know that with both of these handhelds, the battery lives are going to be really, really good. Because that's another thing with this whole this Microsoft collab, this Xbox collab.
Okay.
You know, you're working with the dogs that own the operating system, so they've been cutting out a lot of the background tasks and just things that don't need to be on it. They get rid of it and they really clean it up a bit. So the
Bet.
performance is going to be a lot better. battery is going to be a lot better. It's more streamlined towards gaming and only gaming. Also, another thing they're working on is like, typically when you boot into a game, like you've got to, you know, preload shaders.
Got to
You know, it
preload
takes a
shaders.
while, you know. They're claiming that like all that shader stuff is done while the game is being downloaded. So
I
every time you
swear.
press A to play the game, they want it to be as quick into the game as
I want to see that for myself.
so it's just like you instantly
That's
play
bullcrap. They
it
could be
once
lying
it's
about that.
downloaded.
Heck nah.
Another thing I noticed, I asked them about this, and they were like full force working on it. Sleep, right? Sleep function. We all
Sleep
care about a good device that can go to sleep when you put it to sleep. So with this setup right here, with the Xbox software, sleep mode is gonna be standby.
Okay, stand
But the
by.
power draw has been compressed. So typically, like, you know, if you're on a Legion Go, for example, and you put the device to sleep, like, it still draws quite a bit of power and will also turn on every once in a while. With the Xbox Ally, it'll draw power, but like
It draw
super
power.
super small power. And then
Okay, that's
you don't want
good.
those accidental turn-ons and things like that. So they're gonna work on getting rid of those by the time it's like also freaking
Yeah, so it's in there. They
Germany
just gonna work on it.
like freaking Gamescom is wild. There's like so much stuff.
I got the One
I
Piece.
met
Where? What in the
millions
world?
of, like,
What's
people
that doing?
that really love to
What's
play
that doing there?
DICE. I met some of the Battlefield guys. It's crazy how cool,
Pearly
like,
Beast.
seeing everything in front of you and the people that made the
Dawn
things
Walker.
that
Oh,
so
that
freaking
Dawn
sweet
Walker.
to see and like experience. And Germany's cool. Thank you guys for taking the time
Roblox,
to watch
of
this
course,
video.
that's
You don't
there.
have to sub if you don't want to. If this is your vibe, it's your vibe.
Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now, yeah, I'm hyped for that. Oh, we got the problems with Isekai. Let's see this video. I bet it's gonna be like they all copy each other and they all copy like they do the same tropes.
Isekai has a bit of a bum rap.
I
know
want
quite
to
a
watch
few
this. I want to react to this. The Eminence of the Shadow.
enthusiasts who won't even look at a show if there's so much as a whiff.
Hold on, it's buffering my laptop chugging. It's chugging.
Honestly, I can't say
Give it some time, y'all. Give it some time.
Watched most isekai. Most isekai are terrible. Notably worse at a
Yeah, heck yeah, most of them terrible. They terrible.
any other genre of anime. And that's speaking as someone who's also watched most harems. A sizable portion of the isekai audience will slurp up.
Here go Rising of the Shield Hero.
It stars a nerd from Earth like them with a non-zero.
The hype for that freaking show, bruh. The hype for that show on Rise of the Heroes went down so much, man. People used to be so hype about it. Used to be waiting on it. It was just at the top of Crunchyroll. Then soon as that, I say about the turtle, the arc with the turtle, it dropped down. Then it dropped down some more after the turtle. Man, it went down like fast.
And I really do mean any old slop. The lowest rated isekai in any given season will almost.
But it was better when he was like fighting from the bottom. But now he at the top, everybody depend on him. Now it feel like a totally different anime.
Failure Frame is an isekai in which
Failure Frame.
literally every fight scene is just
Pedalize? Yeah. I reacted to the whole season if y'all wanted to see. If y'all want to see his number channel. Poison. Paralyze.
just want to make out with the 320. And it has a 4.4 out of 5 on Crunchyroll with 85,000 ratings. For context, Apocalypse Hotel, the best
Apocalypse
anime
Hotel.
of 2025 so far, has
This is the best anime.
4,000. That's 1,000 less than Ugly Mug Epic Fighter, an isekai that looks like this and is called Ugly Mug Epic Fighter.
Look at that.
Y'all really
They didn't take this isekai seriously.
and the anime
They didn't take the
industry
anime
is
seriously at all.
one of
I didn't even want to watch it.
But that's not the problem with isekai. At least not the one that any of us can do anything about, so not worth making a video about. I can't stop everyone else from watching bad anime, but I can at least help you watch some better ones. Because there is one crucial factor that every good isekai gets right, and almost every bad one.
Oh, I recognize that one.
Something that anyone anyone writing an isekai should keep in mind if they want any chance of it being halfway decent, and anyone watching isekai should keep an eye out for much the same reason. It's so important you can use it to clock if an isekai is worth watching in just one episode. And I'm gonna tell you exactly what.
Heck yeah, I can already do that now. I can already tell if it's gonna be trash in one episode.
This video is brought to you by Rosetta Stone, the immersive, industry-leading language acquisition app that teaches you.
Man, you got I ain't seen the Rosetta Stone ad in so long. Well, that's random.
See the thing, you hear the sound, it's
I guess it makes sense if you want to learn Japanese.
Instead of translating it into English first, and before you know it, the guy at the kombini's telling you how Jozu your Nihongo is. Then a couple years later, he stops saying that, and that's how you know you're actually getting good. This whole summer, while I'm stuck in Canada, I've been using Rosetta Stone to keep my Japanese skills fresh.
Have you been learning Japanese?
Obviously, there aren't many places to bust them out in Edmonton. I have noticed the effects of their
Black Summoner. Oh yeah, Black Summoner, yeah.
Whenever I practice,
He said Black. Heck yeah. I heard that the light novel is real good too. That oh man, and they did it dirty. Black Summoner, man, they did all that goddamn CGI and stuff.
Video games that never made it over here. Rosetta Stone can help you reach that goal, plus all your future language learning goals. If you
I'm about to get into the light novels.
Offer in the doobly-doo to get over 60% off a lifetime plan. That's not just a lifetime of Japanese lessons, but all 25.
God dang, this ad long. Jesus Christ. I'm finna jump ahead in a second.
They've got you covered. Click that link to start learning today.
There we go.
Quite a lot of isekai with quite a lot of things wrong with them, from flat, boring power curves to altogether too many villains who turn out to be.
It said it's Black Summoner the show you was wondering what it was. Oh, okay. It was Black Summoner.
These problems are the problem. The power curve thing is a pretty big problem, to the point I made a whole other video about it, but plenty of isekai don't completely donk that up and still manage to suck butts. And a few that basically disregard it entirely still turned out pretty awesome. Figuring out if a power system is interesting and satisfying.
That's what I like. I like world building and an interesting power system.
Don't even realize there is a power system until like season 2. And I did promise you a litmus test that could judge isekai in one.
Yeah, I wonder what his litmus test is on how good it is.
At the very core of the isekai concept, a story about a person from a world, usually this one, being transported to a cool new world. Basically every.
It's an okay show. It's okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to check it out. I'm gonna do the litmus test. Oh, Black Summoner. I've just been hearing about it. I haven't seen it myself.
Because isekai aren't just.
Our friends from work be like, it was trash.
I already have a word for those. Fantasy.
Fantasy.
Isekai are stories about people from worlds. Usually this one. Far too many fantasy light novel writers see that as little more than a cheat code for creating relatability. The isekai concept does easily facilitate the creation of fantasy heroes who are just like me for real, without
heck yeah.
having to explain.
They try to make their relatability.
14th century Europe or whatever. You want to pad out some generic Tolkien-esque fluff with an endless stream of game and anime references where the protagonist's personality ought to be? Just pluck some nerd off the Tokyo pavement, pop him down in the start.
Yeah, pop him down.
Waifus and watch him go. On that note, making your story in isekai also has a lot of structural advantages, not the least of which being you don't have to figure out how to get your protagonist to where the story starts. Just truck. Bam.
Yep, just truck.
Doesn't know all about the world he just dropped into either, giving him the perfect excuse to ask anyone he meets for an exposition dump. And that's on top of all the free dumping you get to do in the scene where he meets his isekai travel agent.
Yeah, his travel agent. Oh yeah, Konosuba. One of the best animes ever made. If y'all don't know about it, y'all better go check it out. Y'all missing out. Y'all better go check it out. One of the best comedies ever.
So much more than that. Fully half the premise of this genre. What makes isekai interesting?
He said the world's finest assassin wasn't too bad. Oh yeah, it sure wasn't. Yeah, they must bang.
Clash of perspectives, ideals, worldviews that comes with suddenly immersing a person in a totally foreign.
Oh yeah, there go another one. There go Hydra Man.
The laws of physics.
Y'all missing out on that one too.
How would the world change in response to them? How does the new world compare to the old one? These are deep wells of
Imminence of the Shadow. I gotta watch that. It's on iDive too. They got the whole season.
The people who live in it that most isekai writers completely ignore. Well, okay, not completely. The new world is better because it's more like a video game, unless it's a hard video game with lots of blood and guts, in which case
It's a pretty good show if you haven't seen it.
Changes the protagonist.
Heck yeah. The World Finest Assassin. Yeah, I seen that one.
And he changes it in turn by setting a new bar for how many elves can suck one guy's dick. Sorry, spoilers for, it's probably
This is spoilers.
the isekai that doesn't.
Now, which isekai you watching that did that?
Precisely what makes all the ones it does so fundamentally worthless. At least after you've watched your first 1 or 20. Don't get me twisted. There is obvious value in raw escapist fantasy. A lot of stuff worth escaping on this bitch of a late capitalist Earth. But it's the exact same flavor of value over and over and paralyzed.
Oh, chopped his hand straight out. That one gory? Which one is that one?
That's all you need. Maybe you just want to feel numb for 20 minutes a week. That is
I'm about to watch that one.
But aside from that, past a certain point of diminishing...
Y'all know which one that was? Chopped his head off like that?
Weirdo who delights in watching other weirdos loudly tell on themselves through fiction to get anything out of watching more slop isekai. And most people are not me, which is why I've devised an...
He said most people are not me.
and avoid the slop. After watching...
Yeah, teach us how to avoid the slop.
Isekai, all you gotta do is ask yourself, what was the...
Hold on, I think that's that instant death. I'm gonna have to watch that one too. I heard that one was good.
If the show gave you answers, or at least enough clues to speculate, you're probably watching something with something to say. At least something more than, what if you lived in a video game? That doesn't guarantee that...
Oh, I remember that one. That one, I tried to keep up with it.
There's a whole mess of backstory just to say, what if you lived in a shitty gacha game and also were a school shooter?
Failure
But
frame.
at the very least, you know that the hero being from another world is going to matter to the story at least a little bit on some level. Yes, that's how low the bar is. But the sky...
Oh, what's up,
for the shows that
Mr. Lover? Welcome to the stream.
that the people I care about also care for me.
I go frame. Not framing, ReZero. I can't wait for the next
probably
season.
shouldn't turn 2 of these things in a row into stealth ReZero glazing sessions, especially not in the same calendar.
Hey, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it, Mother's Basement. Yeah, nothing wrong with a little ReZero glazing. Get us hype for next season.
When he arrives in Lagunica,
It said there's 2 seasons of the Fruit of Evolution.
and while we are only given the brief
The show is pretty funny.
of his life on Earth
The Fruit of Evolution. I never heard of that one.
tells us quite a lot about him.
I'm gonna have to check that one out.
Reads jump in the Kombini without actually
The Fruit of
the
Evolution.
kind of guy who knows he should be eating miso natto cup noodles but gets tonkatsu instead, plus some chips because fuck it. But also, he is the kind of guy with the presence of mind to catch a rare coin in his change and hold on to it. His
There go
eyes
ReZero.
especially tell us so much about him. First, with the way they follow that couple walking by in their school uniforms. Then
Oh, he going into detail.
single tracksuit encrusted hikikomori ass, expressing a lifetime of self-hatred with one glance and a sigh. Then there's the way those eyes...
I didn't even look at it like that.
He wants this. He needs it.
He
There
said he
is
wants
clearly
this.
something he hates about life back on Earth, and we don't know what that is yet. Subaru desperately does not want to think about it, so it will be many episodes before we finally get around to unpacking why exactly he is like this. But it's enough to know that the writer has an answer to that question. Chotomate a sec there.
Yeah, Chotomate.
Just get done complaining that the only way most writers use isekai is to insert an earth nerd into striking range of some elf pussy? Is
Yes, he did.
ReZero not a prototypical example of that? Sure.
He said, I'm pretty sure it's on Crunchyroll. It's on Crunchyroll, baby. He said, I'm watching Dun Dun for the first time. Oh, yeah, I said, yeah, Oscar, you gotta watch that, man. Dun is banging.
Key difference is that Subaru
Oh, yeah, on season
is
2.
happy to the wrong genre. Stuck in a
It's getting good. Okaroon getting some new power boost.
where his nerd quips are painfully out of place, and so frequently are his organs and limbs. Far more important than just doing something different with its otaku protag, though. ReZero
Oh, yeah, episode 1, you better hurry up and catch up.
than that one word.
It's
and
going down.
life was like for him back on Earth when he wasn't watching anime and playing video games. There's depth there, space for an actual character arc. Slop isekai heroes have character development. Your average Kirito will probably get
There
a
go
little
Kirito.
confident.
I need to catch up on this. I fell off on Sword Online. I never caught back up.
Lazy or whatever, but they never have character arcs because it's impossible to draw an arc if all you know is where it ends. You need a fixed starting point with a
Which one is them? I never seen that one.
trajectory. And by treating the portal fantasy as nothing but a
That one look good.
to spawn a backstory-free
See, the first episode is where the old lady one's done. Yeah.
thing that frankly didn't need to be an isekai.
Heck
in the
yeah.
first place. All of these anime and manga.
Heck yeah, that first episode is wild. She go through a couple. That happened a couple times to her too. You know, situation she got into.
An interesting and immersive setting, or some quality waifus.
Yeah, it only gets better. Dun dun dun. It only gets
Themselves
better.
Way back in the waifu department by making the main guy those waifus are going to interact with a pair of pants, which also affects the non-waifu characters if the anime decides to have those. And it kind of doesn't matter how fraught your world's political situation gets, how crazy the magic system is, or how deep the lore is, if the people living in it don't feel real. So that's a
Oh yeah, the people gotta feel real in the isekai. You gotta feel like you immersed in the world.
There's not a lot of those working in this space. It's not impossible though. This season's The Water Magician has a very strong support.
I talking about the Water Magician.
Get to save the day all by themselves while Protag's busy risen up the elf pussy in the library.
Yeah.
The guild that they're part of has
He doing a little bit too much of that though. I want him to perform in some of them events. He finally came in when they was getting beat up by them devils and they was finna die, and Ryu finally came in. I like that's enough of the side characters shining. Cause they did the whole great title board without the Ryu. But now in the recent episode when they went back in the cave and got teleported and stuff and fighting them devils, they were getting their butts kicked. I was like, man, they need Rio. It's time to bring him out.
a fleshed out bureaucracy behind it, and its operations are subject to the
He
whims
finally
of
came
others.
in, boy. I can't wait for next episode. He finally finna show off.
Economic forces. There's a whole plot point where fetch quests start drying up because the market's glutted with monster parts. There are other kingdoms too that we have to worry about, plus a presumably evil empire with a really
I got that a come.
他の2つはデブヒ帝国とハンダルー諸国連合だ。
デブヒ
帝国に何か嫌な思い出でもあるのか。
いえ
I still gotta figure out
かっこ悪い
why he don't like that name.
feels alive and like it keeps existing when Protag-kun isn't looking directly at it, which is a very good thing because Ryo is easily the weakest link in his own story. He's not a
He said he the weakest link.
He's got some fun quirks like being irritated by dumb-sounding fantasy names and even some well-defined personality.
I heard that a couple times. People don't like the main character. They don't like Ryu.
Time giving him chances to flex and get elf pussy too, which makes it all the more
Why you keep saying that? Give him help us.
And while he is yet another crazy overpowered silent casting battle mage, at least there's a specific unifying theme to his silent casted magic that allows for some creative choreography and gives the show's
Heck yeah.
action a unique identity. As pants go, Ryo is very well tailored with some fancy embellishments, but at the end of the day, he's still pants. We have
He
no
said he's
idea
still
where he
pants.
came from or why he is who he is.
Yeah, they haven't described any of that. He just appeared there.
Live alone in the middle of nowhere for years. Does he miss anyone back home? Do they miss him? Besides magic and sword fighting, what is he good at? What were his interests and hobbies? His personal
Yeah, they haven't explained none of that. I just been enticed in the world. I didn't even think about that.
More about him and what motivates him, which leaves this gaping hole in the story that only grows with each passing episode. And that hole doesn't need to be there because, like many modern isekai, the Water Magician doesn't need to be an isekai. The only thing that Ryo being from Earth really does for the story that couldn't be accomplished by just making him a weird guy who grew up in the middle of nowhere is
Let me see. Yeah, it's a good video. Y'all like that. Let me see. Let me go to Crunchyroll though. Let me see what you talking about. Fruit of Evolution. Let's see. I'm about to see what you talking about with that. Let me see that. Fruit of evolution. I'm about to go ahead and put that on my watch list. Bubble right. Oh, they got that bogus skill. Damn, I had dropped it. I was into it too. Fruit of evolution. Oh, there you go. The fruit of evolution before I knew. Okay, yep. 24 episode. Have I seen this before? I seen the picture of it. Okay, each season got 12 episodes. Oh yeah, I can fly through there. Let me put that on the watch list. I will be watching that. And before I knew it, my life had made. We said my life had it made. Okay. But yeah, it's 9. It's almost 9:30. I need to react to yeah, there you go. To Be Hero X, man. Well, that's it, y'all. I'm going ahead and react to that right quick. I can't react to it on screen because the copyright DMC, but they gonna tear my butt up if I do that. But yeah, I'm going ahead and end the stream. Gonna react to that right quick. I appreciate y'all for joining the stream, man. Appreciate y'all, man. But yeah, that's it right there. I see y'all on the next reaction. And I'm about to optimize these settings so the stream can look better. But yeah, let me go ahead and end the stream as soon as I can figure out how to work my dang setting. All right, let me put it like that.